What's up, guys? My name is Chris, and this is Corre Vlogs, but you already know that. So, yeah. So first, I'd like to make a shout out to Miley Cyrus and Justin Bieber and Lil Twist, that's his name, their new song Twerk that was leaked on the internet recently. This is what people are calling music. I'm not gonna play it because I don't want that shit even on my computer. I don't want it in any of my videos. No. I don't want that in any of my videos. Like, any whatsoever. At all. First, I'd like to make a bit of a shout out. Not really a shout out, but telling you to just check out some other videos. Check out Angela's Heart to Heart, some Saints Row videos, and my other vlog. Alright? I'm working on some secret projects that will be done on this channel. Now, I'm excited to do this because I have a feeling it's going to be really good. It's going to take some time. And with school is the day this goes up, which is tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm so used to waking up at noon or past noon and then staying up till like 5 in the morning. I'm not going to be able to do that anymore. I'm scared. Like, really scared. So there is 10 days left for Legend of Korra, and I am pretty excited. It's Friday, September 13th, on Nick, probably, yeah, it's on Nick at like 7, so it has a primetime slot now, which is amazing for the channel, so I don't have to wake up at 10 in the morning to watch it. And if you don't know what Legend of Korra is, it's a cartoon on Nickelodeon. It's the continuation of Avatar: The Last Airbender, except it's like a generation or two ahead, and it's amazing. You know, the first season had its pacing problem. Besides that, it was a fantastic series. The art style was beautiful. The animation was incredible. It's really good. You should check it out. Baker's seal of approval. God damn it. I have my notes on my iPod and it locked itself. And I put my password in wrong because I wasn't looking. Oh yeah. So I watched Iron Man 3. And when it comes to superheroes, I'm not a fan of, you know, Iron Man, Batman, mostly just because they don't actually have powers. They have stuff that makes them powerful. Well, mostly Iron Man has that, but Batman's just fucking Batman. I don't like Batman. Fuck you, Batman. But I saw Iron Man 3. I'm gonna honestly say I liked it. I liked it a lot. And I'm really not a fan of Iron Man. The only reason I did like it, though, was because they touched on some certain things that was really interesting. And the villain was pretty cool, too. But, yeah, I really liked it. It was good. So, I just got back into Color Morale's old album. And I'm a huge fan of Color Morale, but I kind of just listened to it so much when it came out back in March that I got tired of it. So, I just started re-listening to it again. God, that album is so perfect. So perfect. Then I also restarted listening to In Fear and Fate's self-titled album, which is also really good. Very post-apocalyptic kind of style to it, which is incredible. Those two albums are amazing. I want to put a picture of the album covers because you need to know what they look like. It's not even 1 o'clock and I'm ready to go to sleep. It's a problem. The lighting is terrible. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. It's a sunny day out. I mean, it's pretty much this entire side of the screen is white. And I apologize. But you can still see me. So, So, when it comes to like rediscovering new music or old music, it's a really good feeling because after you listen to something for a while and you're like, yeah, I love this, and then you it's kind of like a mountain, you know, You go all the way to the top, you know every word for word, and you listen to it for a little bit, and it plateaus for a tiny bit. And then you slowly start to not want to listen to it again, because you just know it so well, and you want to move on. That's kind of what it was for those two albums, and I haven't listened to them in months. Like, months. So it was really cool to get them back, and listen to them again after such a long time. And I feel like everyone should always go back and rediscover music, because especially at a time when there isn't any new music coming out, like September and I think October. I don't know any albums that are coming out in October, but if there is, someone remind me, please. But it's really good. It's a good way to get new music, because you're listening to the music you already had, just really old already, that you haven't listened to in a while. It's a really good idea. It's definitely a good way to like the music you listen to. If you guys didn't know, I've been doing Saints Row 4. It's a lot of fun. I can play that game for hours. But, not forever. Not forever. Now, with Saints Row 4, it's pretty much the exact same map as Saints Row 3, just a little bit like redone, some textures redone, but it doesn't feel like it, because you have these powers. God damn it, Daniel. There's like towers, there's different collectibles, there's different side missions, like mini games, there's powers, and that just makes it a whole different experience. And what I like about the game is that you'll see it a bunch of times in me and Katie's recording session. We just stop doing missions entirely and just get a bunch of collectibles. Like, that's all we do. And not a lot of games can do that. Not a lot of games can make you be like, oh, those have collectibles? Yeah, I'm gonna get them. Because a lot of people don't really care if you're not 100%ing the game, going around looking for collectibles. And it's really awesome, and I love it. But I can't play the game forever. After a couple hours, I do get bored. And that should be with any game. The game makes you pace yourself, pretty much. It's weird, because I end up running around just getting collectibles, or doing side missions. And the side missions are like, clear Zen troops, hack this store, do this minigame. And they're fun, but after doing them for like hours, it gets boring. But I give the game a solid 8.5. I really do enjoy it. It has its flaws though, but I'm enjoying it. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna move on to questions now. I'm gonna move on to questions. The link's in the description if you want to ask questions for next week, or I'll just answer them depending on the question. First question: how did you make your first money? I don't know. I usually just got mine from allowance, which is pretty easy. Who is the most flawless woman alive? Well, I can answer that one for you. Barbara Duckleman. What do you like to do on a rainy day? A rainy day. I do what I normally do. Stay inside and play video games all day. What else would I do? What am I, some kind of like nerd that goes out and plays sports? Where would you bury your treasure if you had some? Well, I have some buried. I'm not going to tell you where, because that defeats the purpose. But if I had to pick one other than the one I currently have, probably under a rock. Like a really big rock. A really, really, really big rock. Big rocks everywhere. Which restaurants do you visit frequently? I go to all the pizza parlors around me all the time. I go to 57's, which is a diner, like a old style diner all the time. I don't go to restaurants very often. like fancy straight up restaurants. I have like an Applebee's. Kind of counts, I guess. Who's the craziest person you know? That is our good friend Jake, which you haven't seen yet on the channel very much because that's why. But Jake, I've known him since 2nd grade. That's 8 years, probably a little bit more. He's insane. He's still catching up with music from the 60s. Like, he just got past the Beatles and he's kind of like just moving into Pink Floyd. So I guess kind of like late 70s. But, yeah. Jake's behind on music. Or everything. He's also a really big Bioshock fan. And he plays tennis. He's single. Apparently he has an attractive voice. Because that's what someone said on the video. I don't. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment what you thought, and of course, subscribe for more content. You know, like Angela's videos, gameplay videos, more of me, because you know, who wouldn't love me? And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.